What's going on, guys? Look what's in my hand. Oh my God, it's a GTR key. Yes, I have a GTR now. Well, let me go ahead and back this up though and look at the palm trees. It is very, very windy today here, guys. So without further ado, I'm going to tell you right now that because it is so windy, I'm going to do the best I can to block the wind. Even with the windsock, it doesn't matter. It is just so windy, it might show up in the video. So let's go ahead and get to it. So as you guys know, you've seen my video where I actually took you down to Merino Performance Motors down there in West Palm Beach, Florida last weekend. And I showed you that I picked up this gem. I let my 370Z go to a really cool guy down there, and he bought it for me. And then what I did is I just turned around and actually picked up this bad boy. It's a 2013 Nissan GTR in premium edition, not a black edition or anything like that. It's premium edition, obviously. You can tell from the wheels and whatnot. And I got it for just a steal of a deal. My first choice was going to be red. I'm sorry, dark blue. But it couldn't pass up the deal, you know what I mean, when it came to this. So I went ahead and picked this up, and now that it's all shined up, waxed up and everything, I am so happy I went with the red. You know what I mean? It's gorgeous. I mean, I've had to spend, shoot, I don't know how many hours trying to get most of the swirls out. There's still a little I see once in a while through here, but this thing is gorgeous. And then, oh man, it pumps you up every time you hop in and you start it. Gives that deep rumble. Oh, and I'll start up here in a minute for you, but woo, it really does. It gives you that whole like Ric Flair sensation, you know. You're like, oh yeah, I'm in a GTR now. And I gotta tell you, the looks you get just driving down the road in this thing, it's amazing. People, you know how I am. I knew I was a bit of a fanboy. So when I see people, when people see me driving down the road, they're just like, oh my God, it's a GTR. I've had people run up to the car. I've had them, you know, do all that stuff. Once again, it's going to be really windy and I'm facing the wind with my camera. But wow, this car is mind-blowing. I love it. So I'm going to have tons of videos on my YouTube channel here of it, actually showing what I did to it, the levels to get rid of the swirls and stuff. There's a few left that I see once in a while on here, but for the most part, I got them all out. I mean, this whole thing was just covered. If you saw it in the sun, it was terrible looking. So let's go ahead and take you inside. I know you guys have seen GTRs. By now, it's like a YouTube phenomenon. Everybody and their brother has a damn GTR. And I'm already getting those comments, oh God, another YouTuber. I'm like, please. I was in Atlanta, Georgia, the very first time they got their first two GTRs, and I actually have a picture of it. I'll include in the video. We were there, and they were only 80,000 back then, and the MSRP, they had a exclusivity markup rate of $20,000. Within an hour and a half we were there, they sold both of them, both for $100,000 when it was a 20,000 over sticker. So there you go, guys. Look at the inside here. It's a lot like my 370Z, where it's like the suede Alcantara in the middle, and then leather on the sides. Yeah, see, it's a lot quieter in here. But I'm sorry about the wind. I just can't help it. I want to get the video out, but it's just so windy. And there you go. What I'll do is I'll go ahead and start it up for you now. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, oh, listen to that. Oh, so they did tell me it has an aftermarket exhaust on it. I do know that. So what it's doing is it's throwing the warning codes right now, but there's nothing wrong with it. They showed me the actual stuff here. I'll shut the door. So it's a little bit cooler in here. But I mean, it's just, you know, it's great in here. Just turn this all the way down. So everything looks really good. The original miles is, right now, I just actually rolled 26,000 miles last night, so that's not too bad. I mean, having this in your hand is great. Now, it'll be my toy car, as you guys know. It's my third car, plus I own the motorcycle in there, so it's technically my fourth vehicle. But this is where the baby's going to sit, is right back there. I have the front seat all the way back, but I will have him back there. And then, of course, my wife can still ride with me. That was the whole reason about getting rid of the 370, because it only had two seats, so I could only carry one at a time. But getting to drive this car is, oh my God, it's on a different level. Now you will see I have the wire right now. I ran to my Valentine one. I don't know if I'm going to put my V1 in here. I'm going to actually put my Escort Redline in here. I like the Redline a little bit more. It's just an updated thing, and it's actually better in long distance. But for right now, I just put that in here for now because cover my ass when I'm. And I also run Waze, but that's just the way it goes. Let me go ahead and pop the hood and take you around. All right, guys. Typical GTR engine. Everybody's seen it. It's spotless. It's clean. No dirty or anything. I mean, this is the way I was when I picked it up. I haven't done anything. I've dusted it down a little bit just to make sure there was not dust on it, but there was really nothing I had to do about it. With 25,000 miles, it's no big deal. I've already contacted our friends at DeLand Nissan, who's the head mechanic there and works on all the GTRs there, and works on all the Zs in the area for the custom Zs. And he said he'd take a look at it and change all the fluids and whatnot. So basically, that's where we're at right now. So I'll back up a little bit, show it to you some. Once again, I'm fighting the wind out here. I can really feel it on me today, but I really want to get this video out for you guys. So I promised it to you, and I've always tried and keep my promises in everything I do. So there you go, guys. I'm going to walk around the car one more time, let you get to see one final look at it. I'll shut this door for you. And there you go, guys. 2013 Nissan GTR in solid red, just like my 370Z was. Absolutely love this thing. Absolutely love it. It has been great. It is a massive, massive gas sucker, though. I'll tell you that right now. I think I average 19 miles a gallon. But I mean, when you have 545 horsepower stock, and I don't know what it is now with the exhaust on there, I mean, that's just what's going to happen. You know what I mean? So, I mean, before I could look down here, it was just swirls everywhere. It was horrible through here. There's a few left there, but that's being nitpicky because that's how I am. I want to show you the best I can. See, it has an exhaust on. I think it says Medallion. I don't know, but he said that was actually throwing the engine code. So I can get it looked at by Derek over there at DeLand Nissan. So that's my plan. And there you go, guys. I hope you really like this video. I wasn't going to drag it out or anything for you guys just because of the fact that everybody's seen a GTR by now. You guys know what it looks like. I just wanted to show you my GTR and actually what I got for it. So I hope you like it. If you did, of course, give me that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, because I'll be doing a lot of cleaning and detailing products on it. I've done already tons of stuff on it, so look forward to it in the future. But as you can see, I mean, look, all those swirls and everything are gone out of it. This thing was completely covered in swirls before. It looked like complete trash. And whoever had it before me just didn't take care of it. So I was so sad about that. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for viewing. I do appreciate it. I've seen all your comments already from just my journey down there to Marina Performance Motors. And I've gotten so many good comments on it, and I really do appreciate it. I read them all, and of course I respond to them all. And a lot of people might start asking me, like, well, what do you guys do for a living, blah, blah, blah. Or every night I have people say, well, your wife bought it for you. No, no. Back that up, guys. My wife did not buy this car from me. I have worked for the same company. This is my 20th year. 20 years at the same company, okay? I was in high school when I started. I pay for all my own bills. So just because we live in a better home and my wife is in the medical field, let's just say, doesn't mean she pays for anything. I pay for everything myself. It comes out of my account. So there you go, guys. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for being here with me. I really do appreciate it. I hope you like my GTR. I cannot wait to do some little vlogs in it, just take my son out for it in it, stuff like that. So that's the plan for this afternoon while the wife's at work. So it's time for me to get him packed up and let's go hit the road, GTR style. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you later.